Hastings Secondary College, Westport campus with Macquarie-Hastings 2023 Young Citizen of the Year, Jorja Schofield. Tell us about yourself, Jorja.
So I'm Jorja Schofield and I'm in Year 12 at Hastings Secondary College Westport campus, and I'm studying a range of subjects for my HSC. So I'm doing biology, extension science, graphics, engineering studies and math and English, and I'm quite enjoying it at the moment, and I'm really enjoying learning those subjects. And I do an extracurricular at school, which I've been doing since Year 7, so it's my 6th year doing it, which is the robotics team, the Hastings Heroes 6508, which is an FRC robotics team. I am the team captain of that, and I used to do a lot of driving with the robot, but this year I've now moved on to more of a mentoring role and are now coaching those kids that are driving. So I'm behind the wheel, I guess, kind of thing with that. And this year I'm also school captain, which has been amazing already. And yeah, I'm just really enforcing those STEM things, and with the robotics team I'm really enjoying the building side of it, and I do a lot of CAD design, so computer aided design, which I really enjoy. So that's 3D printing parts for the robot and designing those parts. And for my extension science and graphics major project, I'm designing and building a bionic hand, then 3D printing it, then I am connecting I'm wiring it up and I'm connecting it to my muscles using an EMG sensor. So when I flex my hand, it will copy those movements. And pretty much I want it to be cost effective and hopefully work so third world countries people could use it there because it's cheap and effective, or it could be used as just a temporary arm for someone who's just had an amputation. So,
oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty amazing. So when you talk about mentoring, who are you mentoring?
So I do a range of mentoring actually. So within my school, I do a lot of mentoring with the robotics team. So all of them, since I'm one of the oldest members there and I'm captain, I do a lot of that mentoring, and I mentor them about the CAD software and building and how to drive the robot, but also with the making friends side of things, because for me, when I was in Year 7, I really struggled with that, and I really struggled just talking and reaching out. So then I kind of helped them be able to find their people as well and find their place in STEM. Also do a lot of mentoring with primary school kids. So I went to some primary schools and I mentored them with their Lego robotics team, which I really enjoyed and got them excited, and really encouraging those young girls in STEM to pursue their passions in STEM and find their place. And last year I was an MC at the Lego robotics competition, where it was kids from ages 6 to 14, and I ran that and I got them all engaged and excited at the comp. And I really want to my goal is to inspire younger girls, to show them what look at all these opportunities you have. Don't let anyone stop you, and yeah.
I know, being in STEM as a young girl, I find that girls in STEM, they tend to be introverts,
Yeah.
I would say. So it's hard for them to reach out, make friends,
Yes.
and all that stuff. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a big stepping stone for them. Yeah, that's
Yes.
good. So how have you applied this STEM that you're doing in any projects or maybe in life? And you talk about the robotics or amputees.
Yeah, so I know it can have a big impact. Hopefully I'll have that impact, a huge impact, I'm hoping, with making bionics or doing science things genetic engineering. I'm very interested in the bio side of things. And I just know I'm fully aware that STEM is all around us, and without STEM there would literally be nothing, and it's just it's crazy, I guess. So yeah.
So what were the challenges you faced when you decided that STEM is the way you want to go?
A lot of gender stereotypes of it, I guess, is the main thing. Both sometimes of the adults, I guess, there'd be setbacks where you kind of get those little jokes oh, girls can't do that, and it would frustrate me, especially when I was younger. It would really annoy me. And in the robotics team when I was in Year 7, there wasn't many girls, so I had to kind of push through that, I guess. And yeah, the comments from like males my age trying to get into that field is probably the worst, I'd say, because they think they're better than me, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing this, oh, let me do it for you. Or they try to like mansplain it. I'm like, I know what I'm doing. And like, yeah, and that just gets me frustrated, I guess. And people saying, oh, you can't do that, you're a girl. And like, yeah, but
how did you overcome all those?
I'm a very persistent person. I am extremely persistent. If someone tells me, hey, oh, you can't do this, or hey, can't do this anymore, I'll be like, sorry, I will do it. Just because I'm a girl, just because I'm like quiet, I can do that. I want to do that, so I'm going to do that. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about this hand, robotic hand. Where is that hand?
It's there. Do you want me to go? So. Oh, that's not the one I'm using. So this is just a mock-up one that we had, but it's very basic, and it uses face, like camera recognition, just like face recognition does it. And so when you move your hand on the camera, it will move it. But oh, can I get the box of it?
Sure.
Okay. So I've 3D printed. I've still got to put it together, but I've 3D printed this hand, so like the fingers all go in place and connect, and I've got like the wires and things to connect it. And hopefully using an EMG, when I move my muscles, it will move it, as I explained before. So this one I just got on the internet, because you can easily just 3D print anything. And so I did that, but the difficult part is like wiring it up and connecting it to like muscles or like the skin. So for my graphics project, I'm using CAD to design it. So I'm using Fusion 360 and modeling it in there, and I'm doing it based off my hand. So it has all the dimensions of my hand, and then I will be 3D printing that and then replacing this one with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any future plans on this project?
Pretty much just because this is my 2 major projects for my classes, so to finish that, get it working. If it works well, I'm hoping to maybe like put it out there, but it depends how it goes, and if not, then continue working on it. And then, well, next year my plans is to go to uni, so I can further do things like this, because I wanted to get into either biomedical engineering or biomedical science. So this is to continue these type of things, and yeah, I'm very interested in like bionics, prosthetics, hearing aids, all that type of stuff.
Okay, so something in the healthcare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It's good. What is one wish you have for 2023?
One wish. I don't really know. There's a lot of things. Well, I wish I can get through the HSC good, is my main wish. My wish, the one wish I've always had is to inspire young girls. I want little Georges to be able to do cool things, to be like push past those boundaries, to do these great things. Oh, another project I have that's just popped into my head is, so with my award for the Young Leader of the Year, I got a grant with it. So I'm going to use that grant to take a group of girls from the college, so Hastings Secondary College, both campuses, who are interested in STEM, and I'm planning to take them to possibly Newcastle to show them the STEM facilities there, and talk to them and inspire them, and which will hopefully then create a STEM girls in STEM group for the college, which so then they are all have this connection, and they're all able to meet each other and share these experiences, and people like me can talk to them and say, look, I'm here for you, you can do this, it's like you've got this kind of thing. So I'm hoping that can get established for this year as my main goal before I leave high school, so they have this STEM for Girls group. Because I think that's very important, having those connections with very like-minded people and people that struggle the same, like those gender stereotypes, for example. So.
Okay. So, So those girls are already there, or you're encouraging them to come on board?
I haven't started it up yet,
Okay.
but the goal is I'm going to find them, go into science classes, talk to them about it. There's a few girls in my robotics team who I'm getting to come on board. So yeah, and just spreading the word through teachers, and then hopefully I'll have a solid, like a group of people that are happy to do that. Then yeah, take them to Newcastle. We have a look around, I show them things, I talk to them, and then we start like a weekly group.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what would you say to girls in general who wants to embark on STEM?
Do it.
Do it.
Just do it. It's like don't listen to people who put you down. That's the main thing. Because with me, if someone says you can't do it, it makes me want to do it more. Like I have this, it's like a fire in my belly that's like, I'm going to prove you wrong. And that's how I think everyone should go about things. It's like, no, you told me no, okay, I'm going to do it. And like one of my things that I help like make, if I go, oh no, I can't do this anymore, what I think is like, I want to make little Jorja proud. I want to make little me who was like so excited and wanted to learn all these things like proud. So I think I've done that, and I hope I've done that, and I hope she's proud of me. So yeah,
That's good.
yes.